Hello everyone, I'm Daniel. We're back for scenario 2, The Last King of the Path to Carcosa, our campaign play along where we have a limited card pool. It's so limited that we didn't have much to upgrade for Finn. I think I said this last time. We just upgraded the Streetwise. I have to keep the level 1 in my deck since there's 2 copies. I got rid of one and this is another one. So my levels, I have a new level 0 card here, which is, I don't remember what it is. Hang on. Emergency cash. Okay. I've got all this money that I need to be spending, might as well have more reliance on that. That's just a funny part of having a level 0 and a level 3 permanent that you have to take out one of them, right? Okay, let's see. Pretty simple for Ashcan Pete. We just upgraded the 2 guns because I don't think the level 0 guns are that great. And a Dynamite Blast level 3 since he can take tactics. And that's what we got. So let's go ahead and do some opening hands. This is a funny scenario where, honestly, who knows? We're not looking for that, obviously. Lots of lockpicks. Well, we don't want the Streetwise. The Dr. Milan is fine. We need to be passing intellect skill tests anyway, so that seems okay. Lockpicks are... Actually, they're not that good. We'll take the sneak attack, though. All right, smuggle goods, logical reasoning, watch this. I guess we'll take it. Over here, we have Duke and a couple copies of Madame Lebranche. We don't need one. We can take one. And the On the Hunt is probably totally unnecessary. Let's take 2 more cards. All right, we've got so much that we want to play, but no resources. That's the story of my life with Arkham Horror, the card game. We're just going to deal with it. All right, 3 Doom on the agenda. And we need to find as many clues as we can at this bizarre party that is, turning into... I've never noticed in the art before. Is this like blood on the windows, like coming down from the walls or something? That's crazy. All right. We start here in the foyer. There are some clues here, and we'll probably come back for them, but I don't think we need them quite yet. Oh, I removed a look what I found for the dynamite, which is perhaps a little strange, but I feel like we're okay on clues. It's the damage that concerns me in this campaign, in this scenario for sure. And maybe we just investigate, basic investigate, first action, second action for Finn. There's no reason not... Well, sorry. Let's take a look at what's around here. We have a parlay for 3 willpower. This is if you have 6 or more cards in hand, the 2 willpower. That's pretty okay. Just spend actions. And then if you 10 or more resources. So this one actually... I just hate that this one's in the courtyard. If we find a hiding spot, we probably drop it down in the courtyard. We just don't want to waste too much time not getting the parlays in. So maybe first action investigate isn't the right call. We can make our way over to... I think we just go to the courtyard then. And if we find an enemy, we find an enemy. All right, let's see. Action 2, move. And we're going to discard the top card of the encounter deck. If it's an enemy, it is not. Tough crowd. Okay, that's good. All right. That is our third action then is going to be to go 5 to 3. What are our tokens? We've got skulls, which actually are really bad, but right now it's okay because there aren't any lunatic enemies in play. And we have the -4s. Oh no. All right, well, let's just hope for the best. Up 2, that is good. We need to do that a couple more times. All right, Ashcan Pete. So I'm concerned about the corrosion because we only have the one item, and that's just all we have. So what actually is worth doing here? We have Duke. We could get the clues here. We can run over and maybe work on this one. We're only up 1. We could use the guts. But we need to clear it off entirely. That's the part that I think is really tough. we don't need Duke in play yet. So let's move here. After you perform parlay action, gain 2 resources. That's good for this. Actually, that's really good for our hand. Okay, so we just move here and take a parlay. Up 1 is not super, but I don't know if we're ever going to do better. Let's commit the guts and go up 3. So we are at 6 to 3. I should have done it. Draw a card. Oh, the Man in Pallid Mask. Need 2 resources as well. Location furthest from all investigators. So it's going to be one of these 2 locations. We can probably go deal with them. Stick them there. And then last action, I guess we just do it again. And we are actually, frankly, good. One more time. Just do it one more time. Okay, upkeep. Aha, our pickpocketing number 2. And our amnesia. We've got so many weaknesses in this deck. I guess we just lose all of those. That's just what happens, I guess. All right, 1 out of 3. We've already shuffled the deck. Dance of the Yellow King. There are none of these enemies in play. All right, so this gains search. I knew it. Well, I mean, it's just gone, right? Yeah. At least we have Duke. All right. I was hoping to hold back a test of will or something, but them's the breaks. And a corrosion here too. Item assets from your play area or hand. We don't have any. So this gains surge. And an Ancient Evils. Okay. So we need to pass this test. And then I think we are good. So we're just going to like spam the button here and hope that we pass the test. So 4 to 3. Excellent. All right. So we flip this card over and resolve its text. So we have interviewed Sebastian Moreau. And we flip it back over. All right. Now that we've gotten the corrosions out of the way, maybe we put, not that Duke matters here, but we need a way to deal with enemies. I guess this is going to be it. I also get 2 more resources for parlaying this second time. Yeah. Okay. What else can I do? I could... I mean, we're not doing this one. We could Duke back into the first location. And then work our way over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we Duke back in here and go 4 to 2. That is a success. We might just resign right now. It seems pretty good. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna maybe parlay here twice. Up 2. Yep. One more time. Yep. All right, we have successfully parlayed with Constance. Nope, over here. So that was twice. We flipped this over. We've interviewed Constance and flipped this card back over to its bystander asset side. And we never need to come back in here. So we could come up here. I don't know if we're ever getting that much money. We are if there's another enemy to put down. We might as well drop the pickpocketing. I forgot about the streetwise. We could have been using that to make sure we pass those tests, but we could start working on Ashley maybe. Yeah, so let's just move here for our last action. Yeah, draw a card. So that will help us with this one. So maybe Ashcan Peak could help here too. I suppose we'll find out. That's all of our actions. We go to upkeep and nimble is fantastic. And there's the hiding spot, which we can drop. Not yet, but we will. Yeah. It's so funny. We've got all the resources over here, and I don't know if we can pass that test. We are going to go to agenda advancing. So find the bystander asset with the fewest clues on it and spawn Diane Divine at that location. Well, I got news for you. We've got 2 of them, and she's just gonna stay here forever. Yeah. And then we get the Ancient Evils again. Spawn okay. That is that. So now, when this agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold, instead remove all doom in play, randomly resolve one of these sickening reality cards, and then that's that. All right. Okay. Ooze and filth. Everything gets +1 shroud. Not that we've been using that for any reason. I mean, I guess for this, but yeah, I mean, the Pallid Mask here, I mean, I could have put him up here, would have been easier to investigate. We could get a tally mark, but maybe we do that next round. So let's spend 2 actions and draw a card. And we'll take one of these. Now what? I mean, I can engage this guy just to evade him for fun. I don't think so. I guess we just draw 1 more card and overpower. All right. Over here for Ash Can and Pete, honestly, I think we just move up here and do the parlay as well. We're not going to get a card out of it, but I think that's fine. We'll drop the hiding spot here. In case we ever have to walk through there again, which might not ever need to happen, but I think that makes sense. I could drop it here, so if we do draw an enemy, it would be pretty good for us to not have to worry about them for now. Okay, let's drop it here. We go to upkeep. A Mauser, sneak attack. Okay. We got 1 more of these. So this stays, because there's no ready enemy here. Oh, yes, there is. Never mind. We're putting it here. All right. We did upkeep. We get rid of the ooze and filth. And I need to fix this. Something about that is falling through. Okay, 2. Dance the Yellow King. There are none of these enemies in play, so this gains Surge. And now we do have 1. I guess I could have waited to play that after the enemy phase, but honestly, I think this is just okay. Let's put a damage here and a damage back. We might even just get rid of him by having Thin engage. Let's see what happens over here. Another Ancient Evils? Come on. Okay. So now we remove the Doom in play. And then we get 1 of these, which is Ishimaru. Well, we were never going to get her clues anyway, so these all go onto her location. And then she flips, no, she flips over this way. Interesting. All right. I mean, this could be a short scenario, 14 minutes in. As long as we can parlay with Ashley Clark again, I think that's fine. So how do I want to deal with this? We can do a Duke attack for 2 and then just kill him when he re-engages again. That seems reasonable. All right, let's Duke and we'll commit the overpower to go 6 to 3. That's unfortunate. All right, we fail, we take a horror. Okay. I mean, I guess I could just evade myself. 3 to 1. Yeah. And then we'll just play the sneak attack and do 2 more damage. Killing him in a second. Well, that was a turn. Okay, Finn does the parlay. We're going to take the clue, and we're going to flip her over. And we interviewed Ashley Clark. We'll draw the card, I guess. Another pickpocketing. Yeah, I would have loved to have evaded this guy, but not to be. Let's investigate our location at 5 to 5. And I think we can reasonably like commit this and then spend 2 resources. I don't need the money for anything else, I don't think. So we're going at 5 plus 3 is 8, 9 to 5. This is on the Man of the Pallid Mask, of course. Okay, great. We successfully investigated. We'll get one of these. This goes back here, and we will tally that we chased the stranger. Nice. That's our whole turn. So we are going to move. Yeah, this is just always going to stay here. We're going to move Ishimaru this way. I don't know how we're going to kill her, or if we're going to kill her, but that's that. And then, doesn't matter much. We're going to take a damage, I guess, and that's that for that guy. Upkeep, another sneak attack, and an on the hunt. Are there rats or roaches or something? I don't think there's any reason to play this at the moment. Other than to avoid the darn ancient evils, right? Okay. I mean, that's all 3, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, there's the roach swarm. This is a 2 fight. We do want to evade these guys. I mean, that's what we're here for. Let's put this out fast and evade. We do only have 4, but we can get some more money by playing sneak by. So 4 to 3, and then I think we commit the nimble to get a move out of this. Okay, that's 5. Let's spend 2. So that's 5 plus 3. 8. 8 to 3. All right, that gets 1 doom onto Ishimaru, which I suppose doesn't matter, but an autofail is not really what I was looking for there. I guess we go again up 1. Okay, we succeed, so we will do this and probably pickpocket for like the resources. Goodness. This is not going to happen up here. So what's left, right? We've already done everyone. Oh, she's gone. Like, what am I doing over here? There's only one left to talk to. Is there any reason to stick around? We just get the clues that are over there, maybe? All right, so we're getting one more something awful. We let her attack us so we can evade next turn. We can start to get more money. Yeah, all right, let's move here. After you end your turn here, test 2 willpower. Yeah, that seems like a terrible idea, although it's easy to get them back. All right, let's just draw another card. Oh no. Ready, each enemy at your location or connecting location. Each hunter enemy at a connecting location moves 1 location towards you. If no enemies move, shuffle back in. Okay, so this guy readies and comes here. This was my last action, was to draw a card. And so does she. I mean, I guess that was going to happen no matter what. Okay, we're going to test 1 to 2 to drop a clue. Oh, things are going bad. All right, Ash can't Pete. We can pick up that clue. No, we need to go in and kill the roach swarm. This is not a problem. Okay. So we move in here. We use Duke to attack the roach swarm at 4-1. Goodness. That's really bad. Okay, I don't have 4. I've the Duke has 4. All right, that was not great. So do we take 2 damage over here? We'll get out of this place, but it ain't happening yet. Okay, we take a card. We need to beat those -4s. All right, we're gonna take a test 4-1. Okay, we do not drop our clue. So how many clues do we have? We have 9, and we'd love to get this 10th, and then maybe we just like get going because this is the spiraling a bit. Okay, Ishimaru hits us for 1 and 1, and then the roach swarm hits us again. So we're actually kind of dying from damage right now, strangely. Then we go to upkeep. Sleight of hand of the Mauser could be helpful. All right, remove all the doom from play, and then we get one of these. It is Jordan Perry, who is... Oh, no. At least we can get those clues, maybe. Problem is, we both take a horror. Okay. Where's the dynamite? This could also go to Finn. That would be pretty decent, right? Okay. All right, we do have a bunch of those enemies, at least 2. So we're testing 4-3. And then we'll choose one to attack us if we fail. We don't fail. Corrosion. Well, there goes the Mauser. Okay. So I don't think if you're wondering about the guitar, I don't think it would have helped us that much. There's so many elite enemies here. So we need to figure out a way to get Finn out and probably like pick up a clue or 2. So evade, move. That autofail on the nimble was, well, it was only 1 move, but let's see. I think we work on the swarm again. It's only a 1. So we'll use Duke again. And then we're going to go 6. Okay, that's good. So swarm of roaches down. Get a card. We do have another overpower. We're not really interested in killing these guys. Like this could get us to not enough really. I think we try to pick up a clue and leave, and just let Finn maybe evade or something. We could also, I don't know. I think we try to pick up a clue. We're up 1. That is a +1, so we actually do get a clue. The question is, do I pick up the hiding spot? I guess there's no reason not to. We're not going to walk back through that direction. Okay. And then I think we leave. We might come back, but we probably should leave just so we don't take this test again. I am up 2. I just don't think it's a great idea. Okay, we'll move here. Okay, Finn needs to pass these tests. So we do have some money. We're going to spend 2 to go 7-2. Man, we could sneak attack. Now we don't have money. Okay. 7-2. Okay. So he is here. That's our free evade, and we pickpocket and get 2 resources and 2 cards. Nice. I might think about just like getting a clue and leaving or something. All right, we are going to commit to go 6 to 3. We're going to do this. We're going to go 7. 7 to 3, betting the house. There it is. There it is. We get 6 money. We get a clue because we succeeded by a bunch. Finn's Elder Sign. Okay, these go away. And she's evaded. There's only 2 clues left. We probably only need 1 and then we can leave. All right, so 5 to 1. Nice. So we'll take that clue. We'll take a money. And then we're going to leave. All right, and now they won't actually bother us. Oh my god. Upkeep, Finn's trusty, whatever. Now we have the weapons. All right. 1 out of 3. Did I want to put the hiding spot here? I do want to put the hiding spot back here. There's a world in which I walk back in here, evade, and then no, I need to be able to get the clue also. So they're only good in bunches of 2s. So if I get 12, great. If I got 14, great. 13, no good. So we think about like this area. So this is a 1 shroud. This is a 3. This is a 4. This has got to be a 2 shroud location. Well, this is 2 also. Okay. We put the Doom here already. So we're going to take encounter cards. Another corrosion. So we get rid of the gun. Okay. And marked by the sign. All right. We're testing 1 to 2. And we take 2 horror. So now I wish I put the hiding spot in the middle. Let's see. I feel like I've got a shot to pick up 2 clues from here, and maybe we can run back around and get these guys. Question is whether or not I pick up an enemy along the way. So let's just chance it. We move here. We discard the top card. It is not an enemy. We move up here for action 2. Yeah. And then we investigate. So this is 5 on 2. Very good, very good. We'll take a clue and a resource. We'll be safe for now. Ash Canopy doesn't have to do that. So we've got 2 left here, 1 here. So that's the 4. I think we just duke in here. And we can think about resigning even. 4 to 2. All right, pick up the clue. I'm not going to resign, but it's pretty reasonable that I could. Like I wouldn't draw an extra enemy. You know what? I think I'm going to resign. I think it doesn't make any sense. We'll take this back. I think we could just be done. Finn can get these 2 clues, and the other one we already got. We didn't need this one. All right. So they have to go towards Finn, which is fine, I think. We'll either just like walk around or something. Go to upkeep around here. I mean, I guess Ash Canopy could stick around just to tank these attacks or something. Yes, that makes more sense. We will stick around 1 more round. We'll upkeep just to have them give Finn slightly more breathing room. Okay. Now, it could be that we draw an extra enemy, but I think that's okay. Hiding spot's still here. Actually, it's not. Okay, but it'll go back in our hand. Okay. Oh. Um, that's at the end of the enemy phase. We'll leave it in our hand for now. Okay, so 2 ooze and filth plus 1 shroud for everything. Okay, I got the money to spend on that one. And we get the man of the pallid mask back. That's kind of funny. That is here, and he has to go way over there in the corner. That's fine. I think we have time for us to just do some investigating. We'll spend the money. Suppose why not, right? So we have 8 to 3. Yep. Take a resource and a clue. We'll do it again. 8 to 3. Yep. And then we can move here. Okay. Ashcan Pete. I mean, I guess we can throw the hiding spot here for 1 resource. No, we're going to resign because now they can go in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Now we resign. Yeah, there's nothing else for us to do. All right, bye. So these guys move necessarily in the middle. We go to upkeep. We hope that Sebastian isn't the one who shows up, or this mob enforcer also doesn't show up. Okay, remove all doom, and we get Sebastian Moreau. All right. We take a horror for that, I believe. And now we are a bit surrounded, but I think we could just take attack of opportunities. Ooh, God. I mean, we could. And we should. Right? We just move, taking 3 damage and 3 damage and 2 horror, right? I guess there's no reason. Is there any reason to do this? Probably not. We could do our evade just for fun. No. What are our weaknesses? We've already seen one. What was the other one? Oh, it's this. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to try this, just in case things go poorly, right? No, it doesn't matter. We can tank it, right? So 2 damage and 2 horror. 1, 2, like that, and then 1 more damage to move. So that was 1 and 1 here, and then 2 and 1 here. Yep, and then we resign. Well, in all that excitement, I forgot to draw an encounter card after Sebastian flipped, so let's see. Marked by the sign. Uh-oh. So we needed to have some horror soak here, but we needed to roll this back a bit. Probably is okay. Okay, so we were here, and we had tanked like, what? How much was this? 2 horror, so we were this much. So we actually can't fail this and do the tanking thing. So that was 1, 2. We were 4 and 4, I think. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, we were at 4 and 4. So this test, at least we have logical reasoning for this. Or maybe it doesn't matter, right? 'Cause we're testing 1 to 4. There's no way. And this is direct horror, so we're gonna have to then evade and get out, which I think we can do. So we'll just take the test. Okay. The good thing was that we didn't get the tablet or something. All right, fine. Now we can't tank, so we're gonna have to evade this guy. And we can spend some money on this. So we're at 4, 7 to 3. there is that tablet. We don't fail. So we can leave this guy behind, then we move, and we resign. We can take a damage. That's not a problem. All right. No problem. Short and sweet. Okay, we have 16 clues. We did put one tally mark onto the stranger, so that's pretty nice. And we're not going to flip this because it doesn't say to. Let's go take a look at the campaign guide. Okay, we didn't slay any of the lunatic enemies, unfortunately. Or I guess they're possessed now, but so for every 2 clues that were on the act deck when the game ended, so that was 16, choose an investigator to earn 1 additional experience point. So there are 8. We need to give each other 4 XP. That's quite good. I think that is the end. We do go to the interlude, and we're doing conviction, so we are going to put an end to this. However, there's something special. We're going to erase all of the names slain, and we're going to get our contract. This is going to be kind of fun. Hold on, let's bring it up. Yeah, here we go. So we did slay the monsters at the dinner party, and we are going to add a copy of Kerosene and a copy of Matchbox to my deck. This is going to go to Finn's deck, I think. And we're going to erase all the names listed under VIP Slain when the game begins, so all the future ones, because I did such a great job of killing them the first time, we're going to try to kill them again. So when I resolve the action ability on Kerosene, which is if a enemy was defeated at this location this round, then you can heal horror from everyone. And at the location in which any of these tough pieces of work were defeated or added to the victory display, or defeated too, we get some extra VP. So I don't know if that's going to work, but I think this is a fun idea, and be a little side quest to this. This is a weird scenario, right? So just being able to parlay a ton and not getting the tough crowd, I think made things pretty easy. The Ancient Evils, not even an encounter card sometimes, just sped things up. But since we could go pretty fast, I don't know if it mattered too much. I mean, the best thing would be to, just draw the things that are not encounter cards too. What, like Ooze and Filth, I guess, is one that really wouldn't matter most of the time. The rest of the encounter cards, though, that make you spend extra actions, or because they're enemies, make you spend extra actions, would slow us down. So the Ancient Evils are actually okay here. We were able to interview 3. It was, Sebastian, not Jordan, Ashley, and Constance. Yeah. We had the ability to get all the clues, though, from here, and we just left the one behind, which would not have helped us. So I would call that a very successful 30 minutes or so. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. This time I'll try to keep on the regular schedule of the CPA, when we'll be playing Echoes of the Past. Again, I don't know if Ashcan Pete did anything this time other than parlaying. What did he do? I think he just did this parlay and looked funny with his dog. We got a few clues. I mean, we got 7 clues. I picked them up from here. I don't know. I guess we dealt with the one enemy when it showed up. But man, this went so quickly. It's kind of a fun time to have a quick, short but sweet scenario. I'll see you next week.